Wow, I didn't expect it to taste like that. What's going on, friends? William Dorman here, and today I'm talking coffee. Before we get into that, last week I announced I was going to be giving away a 300 Rand Takealot voucher. I went live on Thursday to announce the winner. Roll it. It's spinning, and it's actually landed on the 2x prize. It's spinning, and it's landed on Cornell Dams for 600 Rand. And there you have it. Make sure to stay to the very end of this video where we're going to be giving away our biggest giveaway yet. And as always, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like. Now that that's out the way, let's talk coffee. Most of us can't start our day without it, and if you're like me, you've already had your first cup by 6:30 in the morning. For all my caffeine addicts, today I've got the Wacaco Nanopresso and the extended Barista Kit. These products are perfect for on-the-go coffee lovers like myself. The Nanopresso is there to make a standard espresso, where the Barista Kit is an extension for the Nanopresso to make all sorts of other drinks like lattes, cappuccinos, and Americanos. This kit is going to allow me to get the perfect brew at any location, whether that be at home or on the road. So enough chit chat, let's unbox these products and see what we're actually getting inside. I'm going to start off with the Wacaco Nanopresso. The Nanopresso came in at 1,200 Rand. So right off the bat, you can see that the packaging is actually pretty impressive. On the back, you can see that this is where they're explaining to you how easy it is to actually make a cup of coffee. Let's unbox it. We're first of all getting quite a thick user manual over here. We've got two nice little stickers over here, which you can probably put on the back of our car if we're that type of guy. And the bag that it comes with is actually pretty nifty. Let's open it up, and there we go. And we have the Nanopresso over here. So how does this Nanopresso actually work? We'll be able to put coffee in here. Then I'm also going to put hot water into the water flask of the device. And there I have a freshly ground coffee espresso. So let's open the Nanopresso up and see what we're getting inside. Pull this side off over here, you can see we're getting a small little cup that we can use for later. When I screw this piece off, this is where I'm going to be putting in the coffee, and then when I put that together and pump it, I'm assuming it'll pump the coffee through the machine. On this side, this is where the hot water is actually going to go. So you can see we get a small little scoop with it, and I'm just going to pour that in there. So I'm going to take the coffee and I'm going to put it into this other capsule. Now I just need to apply the hot water. So we got our trusty kettle over here. There we go. And then take the Nanopresso again and screw it on with the hot water. The Nanopresso doesn't get all that hot, even though there's boiling hot water on the inside of this cup over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and pump the coffee into the little cup over here. Pump it. And there you can see, the coffee's actually coming out. So I've had to pump this thing like 10 times, and you can see the coffee's still coming out. Now that I've got my coffee poured, I'm gonna try this out and see what it actually tastes like. It tastes really, really nice. It's not as hot as I'd hoped it to be, and I think it's because I used the pump slightly after boiling the kettle water. The coffee's a bit strong for me, but that's because I'm a decaf latte type of guy. So now that we know how to use the Nanopresso, let's try the extension kit. So the Barista Kit came in at 500 bucks, which is quite expensive for a small little extension kit. If you're anything like me and you don't have the cojones to drink an espresso straight, then the Barista extension kit might be the perfect tool for you. So the Barista Kit extension is going to allow me to make my favorite coffee of all time, and that's a tall decaf latte with almond milk. Keep the sweetener. So let's unbox the Barista Kit, and you can see this one's packaged a lot more solidly than the last one. Once again, from the top we've got the user manual that's pretty comprehensive. So the packaging on this seems to be a lot better than the first product. So I'm going to have to use the user manual. So as you can see here, you can make a bunch of different drinks. You can make a single espresso, double espresso, a luger,
cold luger,
2 single espressos, and 2 double espressos. Let's open the Barista Kit up. There's 2 things inside here. So these are 2 16-gram filter basket tanks. We get another water tank, making our flask a lot bigger. We're going to open this up and see what we get inside. Wacaco loves giving us these tiny little drinking cups. So I'm not going to look too stylish sitting at a business meeting drinking out of this. I'll probably look like a peasant. To make the double espresso, all I'm going to need is my original Nanopresso machine, which I have. Then I'm going to need the adapter water tank, which I'll put on now. I'm going to use the adapter ring. All this ring is going to do is just make the cup a bit bigger to use. So I'm going to have to use both these 18-gram filter baskets. I'll try and do this without messing. And as you can see, we've got our baskets filled with some coffee. We're going to pour some hot water into our flask. Okay. Into the flask. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach the water flask onto the Nanopresso. So I've loaded the coffee in and I'm going to put it into the cup. So here we go. See, it makes a bit of a noise while I pump it. And as you can see over there, we've got a nice double espresso ready for us to go. Now that we've got our delicious double espresso, I'm gonna add some box milk because times are tough. There we go. I'm very impressed that such a small, compact machine can deliver such a great tasting coffee. Let's get into the review of these devices. If I have to give these products a star rating, I'd probably give them a 4 out of 5. On the pro side, the first pro is that the units are extremely easy to use. It's as easy as loading coffee into the machine, loading hot water, releasing the pump, and pumping, and that's it. Another pro of the device is that the material used to make it is extremely good quality. Another pro is that the coffee is extremely easy and quick to make. Let's move into the cons of the device. First of all, the devices are extremely expensive. The mini presso cost me around 1,300 Rand and the Barista Kit was another 500. It's extremely expensive for something that you might use every now and again when you go camping or every once in a while when you go on a road trip. Another con of the device is that you actually need 2 devices to be able to get all the limitations of the machine. So what is my conclusion on these devices? I might use this when I'm going once in a while on a road trip. I do, however, believe that both these devices have a market. It's going to be perfect for those long drives in the morning where you don't have to stop to grab a cup of coffee. You could just whip out your mini presso or your nano presso rather and just pump your coffee right then and there. So thank you for joining us, guys, and as you can see, we had a lot of fun today with the Nanopresso and Barista Kit. Please leave a like and tell a friend about this video. So for those of you who have waited until the very end, so once I get to 250 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a 1,000 Rand Take-A-Lot voucher. Stay tuned in the next couple of videos to find out how you can enter and win that 1,000 Rand Take-A-Lot voucher. Thanks for joining this video, guys, and as always, I will see you in the next video. See ya!